Hey, Grandmaster B subscribers, thank you again for watching. You're getting ready to watch the behind the scenes tour of the Slaughterhouse for the Coasterstock 2025 at Kings Island. As we begin the tour, we're going through the doors as they would normally do through the Halloween haunt time. They would do like a buzzer and then you'd walk in. So we would actually be going in right now with the lights on. We're looking actually at some of the background scenes, just looking at the theming in general, and it looks pretty awesome. We really enjoyed it as a group. As you can see, it just kind of got all the blood and everything all over it. I saw this piece of art and thought it was really cool. It's a slaughterhouse building, and just I think some of these pictures are some of the people there that have worked some of the haunts and some of the historical photographs. As we move into the next room, we got some like taxidermy going on here. Some really cool bloody mess, really. But anyways, it looks pretty cool. They've done a really good job with the theming in this particular haunt attraction. It's right next to the Beast, so it's in a great location. It's one of my favorites to go to during Halloween haunt. As we're going through around the corner here, you got a lot of chains. If you're going through this and when it's actually Halloween haunt, be careful of wearing glasses. I wear glasses and it always bangs them up pretty good. So just be mindful of that and watch your chains in front of you. Some more taxidermy things going on there. Some pretty cool portraits there of the animals and different parts that they've got and stuff like that. Some more theming here going on with the taxidermy. There's a cool pig. So anyway, just kind of going on here, see more handprints on the walls. They do a really good job here. Kings Island has always had a pretty good reputation for their Halloween haunt. This particular building, it was a newer building when it was built, so it's pretty cool to kind of see all this the new stuff that they do for Halloween. Again, we're continuing the taxidermy here. We're going on into some of the other themed areas. Got some more signs on the wall there, more art. Of course, when the strobe lights are going during Halloween haunt, you don't notice any of these things. But it's pretty cool to kind of see with the lights on, kind of see what's going on behind the scenes here. Again, the theming is pretty awesome. There was a lady that was kind of guiding the tour there. So she was very nice. But anyway, just kind of moving on down the road here. Got some more bloody kind of curtains, rubber stuff there. Kind of moving on out of the way. So we're kind of moving on down through here, this hallway. This hallway actually used to have like a thing that would kind of be at your feet. And it was kind of like an inflated thing that you have to walk through. We actually did turn down the wrong way on this particular side. So the tour guide told us we got more to look at. So we've got turned around during the day. So that was pretty bad. Anyway, so we're moving on down the road here through the building and got some more of the bloody curtains there. Pretty cool effect. We're moving on around the corner here. During haunt, there are sometimes some characters and stuff that will, on the top here, I'm getting ready to pan around there, but there'll be like some scare actors that will try to scare you through this particular area right there. And that's always can kind of get you if you're easy to scare. So just kind of be mindful of that. So it's pretty cool effects here. As we're going on down continuing down this hall, looks like we got some more of the same thing. So we got the more bloody curtains there. Again, when the scare actors are in it, it adds even a different element to it. That guy's had a pretty bad day. But anyway, looks like there are some really fun times here. I'm here with one of my coaster buddies, and we had a really good time at Coasterstock. So he was a pretty good friend and a good guide. This was my first Coasterstock, so I was kind of soaking it all in and stuff. So we're moving on around here, kind of more of the theming going on. That's pretty cool. They have some really cool animatronics that kind of jump out at you at times and kind of jump up and down and act like they're being electrocuted. Actually, we're getting ready to go through that area right now. Some of those little bodies and things you see, they will kind of vibrate and stuff and jiggle and jangle and do all that kind of stuff during Halloween haunt. So that's pretty nice. That guy will actually jump up and down like he's being tortured, and I think they even did have the sound effects during Halloween Haunt, which is pretty cool. Back in the day, Halloween Haunt used to have what's called a skeleton key. If any of you all remember that, definitely write it in my comments. I always went during that time. This particular attraction, when it had the skeleton key, you would go into this room, and this butcher would kind of turn the lights off at some point, and when they turned them back on, basically a chainsaw would be directed at one of the people in the attraction. So that was always fun. Somehow I always got chosen, so I enjoyed it. Kind of went along with it. There was a funny story. One of the scare actors that was doing it kind of saw that I kept on coming in and doing that, and so they picked up on it, and so I figured out what they were going to say, and one of the catchphrases they would always say is they always like their meat rare.
Yes.
And so they would ask the group, how they like their meat. Now this was really cool. That what you're looking at is the fire, the boiler that was from the Phantom Theater. So I thought that was a pretty cool find. My buddy was telling me, you'll notice that, and I just kind of picked up on it too. So I just thought I'd show it to you there, and thought that was really neat. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you all watching. Continue to share it with your friends, and just keep on enjoying some more Coasterstock content. And just thank you for watching.